I mean, bacon's perfectly rated. I feel like bacon has the reputation that it does because it's just so amazing. Put it in anything, makes it so much better. I mean, heartbreak actually, I'm actually gonna have to go with underrated. I feel like if I never endured any heartbreak in my life, I wouldn't be half of the person that I am today, and I wouldn't know myself near as well, or have really any of my songs, so underrated. Ooh. Performing live on awards shows is the scariest thing ever. I feel really lucky to do it, but maybe overrated just because it's so terrifying. Truly, like, before I perform anything like that, I'm like visibly like shaking like a little chihuahua, fighting the urge to vomit. I'm so scared. Mustaches are so underrated. I think mustaches are the cutest thing ever. I think guys with mustaches are so cute. It's a very specific one. I just love it. I think it's amazing. Mwah. Oh gosh, that's a tough one. Being a teenager is so overrated, but the second I turned 20, I was like, oh, but I miss my teenage years. I don't know, there's a little bit of that, so, but I'd have to say overrated because it does suck a lot of the time. Being in your 20s, overrated or underrated? I've been 20 for like 9 months, so I don't know if I understand the full breadth of what it means to be in your 20s, but so far so good, so underrated. Overrated? I haven't been in a rom-com phase lately. I like watching the most depressing, sad movies where there's no plot whatsoever. That's my fave now. I mean, there is a plot. The movie Close, it's this like, I think it's like Belgian or something. It was just like nominated for a bunch of awards. That was so good. I love the movie Tar. So good. I don't know, but I do love everything. I love movies. I don't know. I do love rom-coms. Writing fan fiction is underrated. I definitely developed some of my narrative writing skills that way. But maybe like posting them on online forums is maybe overrated. Because I don't know if you'll want that up there forever. Ooh, making out's underrated. Making out is the best. Love it. What's not to love? High heels are so overrated. So overrated. Don't love them, but it is what it is. Sometimes it makes a dress look better, but overrated. Going to therapy is so underrated. The most underrated thing ever. I feel like there's such a stigma that like, if you're generally pretty happy and stable, that you shouldn't waste your time going to therapy. And I always kind of thought that, but I'm pretty okay and, you know, neurotypical, and going to therapy has just changed my life in every way. So I think very underrated. Highly recommend. Underrated. I love American Girl dolls. It's shaped me like as a person so much. I had the Girl of the Year Lainey. I forget, I think it was like 2012 or something. She had this like curly hair and she was an environmentalist. And I just remember being 10 years old and being so obsessed with this doll and being convinced that I was going to like cure every ailment that the world had through this doll. And yeah, I don't know. It's just very inspiring. It's a good thing for kids to be into, I think. Getting back together with your ex. You guys, sequel is never as good as the original. Never.